What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? How y'all doing? What's good? Yeah, speaking of that, the blocking shit, like somebody, the old Dicker Downey was talking about, bitch, you've been in my motherfucking chat. Multiple of your fucking people have been in my fucking chat. What do you mean you're blocked, bitch? Excuse me. But you know, I all right. So check it out for the mods. I'll do the blocking from now on. You know, I'm not saying any of y'all did anything wrong because I haven't seen any of y'all do anything wrong. But people are saying they're getting blocked. I mean, it ain't shit for them to make an alt, right? Because they all got alts. But it is what it is. Cause yeah, we ain't hide nothing. We ain't got shit to hide. We ain't running from shit. Especially not a fucking comment. What's good to the motherfucking chat? What's good? What's good? Yep. It's Danny's birthday. Happy birthday. Yeah, I had to do a live tonight because I've been procrastinating, y'all. Been bullshitting. That's what it is. I mean, yeah, I got basketball and shit that's been keeping me busy, but there's probably a couple days where I could have went live, but I don't know. I just wasn't feeling it, I guess. I feel like doing other things. Yeah, the little motherfucker over there on Audit LA's video or live. Boy, I'll knock his ass out and take his dog and his watch. For real. So we got a motherfucker in the building that's already. Don't worry about how my shit's spelled. I be typing too fast sometimes, so yeah, sometimes it may be misspelled. But my mouth is a receipt. And again, I guess I have to fucking say it again. Bitch, clearly my mouth doesn't show videos documents. Duh. My point is, I be keeping it real. I don't be coming out here to lie. If I say something about you, it's most likely a fucking fact. But yeah, there's opinions, you know. But if I don't have the receipts right then, just right here, and when I speak on it, that's what it is. Whenever I show it, or if someone else shows it, that's just then when you see what I'm saying is the truth, that's where my mouth is a receipt part comes from. Dumbasses, y'all are dumb. Slow. That would be like saying sticker chick, right? Are you a sticker or a person? Dumbass. Yeah, Poland is a bitch. You know, Poland's a bitch. So I think it's crazy what DOA is saying. You know, he changed his mind about ZDT. This is where you know that we got a bunch of, or he has a lot of meat eaters, dick eaters, right? Why y'all don't have to literally agree with everything that he agrees with. I'm talking to the ops. Now Dicker Chick is like, oh, you know, what was it she said? She appreciates ZDT's comedy. Bitch. So now you're doing what fuckboy's doing and saying, oh, yeah, I done changed my mind on ZDT. Bitch, you don't think we know what you're doing? You're gonna get 86 GOP to fund you again, bitch. Hopefully it don't happen. If it does, then I don't know. I'll speak on that then, or if that happens. But you're a fucking idiot. Hey, don't think that you're Mr. Big Shot or Mr. Nice Guy because you helped one person that's on the street. You don't do that. And your chat pay for that. You know, I mean, let's be real. Y'all are pretty much in the same boat. You needed the chat just like that day he did as well. He got something out of the chat, and you know, for him to live comfortably for that night the same way as you. You just have an RV, he don't. Y'all's both homeless, you know. But I noticed in the live he mentioned, "Oh, I can't wait to go shower." That's one thing you don't like to do, DOA. You don't speak like that. You should love showering. Everybody. That shit feels good, makes you feel good. That you like to stink. Oh, and all right. I don't remember what that guy's name is. I wasn't really paying attention that much on this motherfucker's video. Um, uh, when the dude was like asking him where he can follow him, he's like on YouTube. I'll give you a card here. I'll give you a card. I'm like, a card. As soon as he sat down, I'm like, a card. He's not a businessman. What the fuck? What the fuck? Then the dude reads it out and says, professional protester? Bitch, you're not. When was the last time you protested? Huh? When was the last time? The judge didn't say you can't protest. If he was really about this Scientology shit that you think that you're about, you would still be doing it. They didn't say you cannot talk about it. They said you can't come around the building, bitch. Straight up. To all the hops that's been talking and commenting and all this shit, thank you. You know, but y'all gotta get it out y'all's head that I need the chat or someone on panel to go off of. That I don't have my own thoughts and I need someone on here and I just stick with it. Bitch, have you not been paying attention? I'm sure you have. You just want to put some dirt on my name to make you feel better. Because, bitch, I let anybody up in here talk about me, whoever, and I'm going to talk right back, right? You are dumb as hell. See, when there's a panel, it's like autopilot. I don't have to be doing a whole bunch of different stuff. Let whoever's on this motherfucker talk. See, I'm not like all you motherfuckers that have a channel and just like, oh, it's my channel. It's only gonna go the way I want it. I mean, at the end of the day, yeah, it's gonna go how in a sense how I want it. But whenever we're on panel, I'm not telling motherfuckers what to do, how to do it, unless they're talking over each other and I mean that the proof is in the pudding, bitch. If you don't if you can't see it, I don't care. Dicker Downey. So stop saying you need to put names on shit. You need to put names on shit. Stop saying y'all basically told people or gave people your address. Bitch, if you're saying that I did, you might need to prove that shit. Don't forget you've shown people's homes. Shit, you said, see, this is what I don't understand, bitch. You say you got an RO on Cracky and all this, right? Why is it then, motherfucker? In your most recent live, you're speaking on him. You said his first name. Then said, or the crackhead or whatever, Then you're showing videos or whatever. One of the videos has his picture on it. You are not afraid of Cracky, bitch. See, you're stupid. The RO, you don't, I mean, yeah, if someone has an RO, they ain't supposed to be, going near you, fucking with you, whatever. But how are you going to keep talking about him? It don't work like that. Maybe some states actually it does. Like in Oklahoma, stupid ass fucking rule. But no. Maybe somebody needs to look in that. If you haven't, because yeah, she's steady talking about him. Said his first name, allegedly his first name. It was funny too because Dicker Chick lets this Poland guy come on, and on this video or on this live, not this one today, but on this show, he said something about I don't give a fuck about Dicker Chick or whatever, and she wears 4mm amount of makeup. And I guess he forgot, and then Dicker Chick was like, no, you said this, and it's like, see, you're just allowing someone to come on your show that's talk crazy about you. Don't give a fuck about you. He's using you for a platform. You know. That would and then Poland clowned DOA. I don't know if y'all saw this. He clowned DOA. And then Dicker Chick and Keeney or whatever started laughing. I said, oh, you know. And then she just like says, I used to hate DOA. Bitch, you still do. You still do. But see what it is, y'all like to write each other's fucking nuts for subs and views. You say that I just want the views and all this shit, right? Ain't that what you said? I do it for the views. And bitch, you're right. You don't know what. You know what? Matter of fact, you don't know what's going on over here, or if somebody donates money to me or whatever. Because you try at first, you're trying to say I grifted, but you caught yourself because there's no proof of me grifting, motherfucker. And I'm transparent with my shit. To be honest, don't know when, but I might just raise some money to go to LA more than once. You know, I'm just saying. I know y'all would some of y'all would want me to go out there before he goes to prison. You know, not just to send him off. I'm sure some of y'all would like to see, you know, yeah, me out there, you know, kicking it with Miss Becky right after the court, and you know, he may just end up being on camera or whatever. Those types of interactions or whatever. Me and him ain't never met, you know, and yeah, I ain't going nowhere for no drama, you know, but I'm with the drama. I am. I got it in me. Got it in me. I'd rather, yeah, no one needs to try it. You know, because I ain't gonna try y'all. I don't know what y'all can do because I don't know you, but I know for sure no one better try me. Yeah. Well, motherfucker. What's good, the motherfucking chat? I apologize. I've kind of been talking. If y'all said anything to me, in the chat, I apologize. I think I saw a hating motherfucker earlier say something about drop the link. Bitch, I drop it when I drop it. So now that I dropped it, you pussy hating ass ops drop your nuts and hit the link. Oh shit. For real, that's gonna be crazy. Let me put that up there real quick. DOA. You mad? You big mad? No. Yo. Oh, I just thought of something. Fuck. Didn't mean to take that down yet. But when DOA was with that guy, you know, funny. He stood up, and I think he realized it in the camera because he moved away quick. His stomach is so fucking wide. I had to screenshot that shit. His stomach is wide as fuck. Two of me. My my shoulders. Fuck the torso. You know, my shoulders stick out more. Yeah, he's two of me wide. Fat fucking ass.
What up? What up?
What's good? What's good? To the other person in the green room, you can change your motherfucking um
Say, it ain't echoing and nothing right now, huh?
no.
All right.
No, you good.
So don't blame me. Don't nobody come up here and blame me talking about it's cracky echoing. Clearly, it's not me. When me and him up here by ourselves, it never gives us a problem.
Well, who was saying something?
Everybody say it's me. They all blame me, talking about I'm the reason why it echoes. But every time I'm on here and it's just me and you, it's never a problem.
Yeah, yeah. Nah, I mean, all right. One time it was you, but that was. I mean, it hasn't happened like that again. But there's been a bunch of people that it's happened to, and it normally happens whenever there's like 6 people on here, which that's the
Yeah,
most I
yeah,
can
be
have on
talking about it's
replay.
crack. It's cracky. It ain't no cracky, man. What up, Charlie Chin Nuts?
At first, when I saw the name, I thought it really was the
Hey,
real
you
the.
fuck with Tommy Temple?
So I don't know him. I think I talked to him. I think he came on a panel once, but he he started like watching me because I was talking about DOA.
Yeah. He fucking with me and he let me clown in his shit, but he got a lot of the mods that's like Charlie Chin Nuts, Troy, and all them his mods over there. So they be policing me when he really don't, but they do. Fuck you, Charlie, and fuck you, Troy. How's your sister Tina, Troy? Shaw Street Redemption, you bitch you.
Yeah, Tom Temper. I I don't know for sure, but it seems like he's like some type of news broadcaster. He be having like fucking 50 screens and shit behind him. Have you saw that before?
Yeah. He restream a lot of shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Like the protests and shit. But to me, he all right. He said like they were saying he's restream Cracky's restreaming you. He said he don't care. He be but they be trying to time me out and shit over there. But I don't know if he knows. But he be saying don't do it, but they still do it. They be in
To
there trying to jump me. Man, I be clowning in that bitch.
to a person who was in the green room, I don't hey, you can come on here, but you gonna change that motherfucking AI generated photo with me in it. Type of bullshit y'all on. Man, what the fuck?
Charlie Chin Nuts got a fat back. You turtleback built bitch. Ride that horsey, boy. You horse jockey loving motherfucker. Oh, I got him and Scott from NYC. They want to play with my picture? Let's play. And report me so I could find out who you are. Go ahead on and strike me so I can find out who you are. Come on. You want to play with my pic? See, I ain't gonna do you nothing from using my pic as your profile pic. When I called you out, but don't. Why you getting mad when I return the favor? Go ahead on and strike me so I can find out who you are. Do me a favor.
Let me show you something to
It's all
ain't nothing but
fun
a
when
G
you can
thing.
dick it out, but it ain't cool when the favors return. That's what's wrong with you pussy motherfuckers. And appreciate your boss for having my back, bro, and speaking in that time when I'm unable to, bro. Appreciate that, man.
Already. So I'm gonna show y'all something real quick to the motherfucker. Like Ghost Soldiers, all these fuck boys that wanna like try to put my face, even yours, on another person's body or whatever. So the one where they photoshopped my face on this white guy wearing a Tigger fucking hat and some Spidey undies, right? So this is the real deal. This is the guy that they photoshopped my face on. So no, when y'all talking about this motherfucker in Spidey undies, I told y'all I got a full fucking package. My shit is sticking out. You talking about me? Got a little one? I nah. I was gonna say, hey, if your girl is willing to take get a picture, I won't send one to you. But if your girl is willing to get one, hey, no shame in my game, bitch. That's what we used to do in school. When motherfuckers, hate motherfuckers, just get mad because you get women and shit, and so it's like, oh, you want to talk some shit? All right. So this was like some sixth, seventh grade shit. We would show the females, and I know y'all's probably saying, oh, why y'all, comparing? Hey, it's just hating motherfuckers talking about, oh, you got a little one, you got a little one, you know, kid shit. But hey, that's what we used to do. Be like, all right, you got me fucked up. Tell your girl come over here, and I'll show her. Where's that motherfucker at? That wanted to talk shit, saying put the link in.
Anybody know who D23 is? The mod in that chat too. Anybody know who that is? D23, you smell like pee. Fuck you, bitch. That's for blocking me, ho. I'm gonna make you famous. Keep fucking with me. I'm gonna make you famous, bitch.
Then if that's the case, why'd you change your picture if it came from me? You changed it because I just showed you where it came from. You mad that, bro? I done proved all that bullshit that Go Soldiers passed around, and now it's being passed around to other people that don't like me. I don't even watch y'all shit anymore. As soon as I see like a thumbnail, I'm like, I already know what it's about. I've already done seen it, and I've already, showed my receipts that, man, y'all lying. Y'all lying on me. Why? It's not sticking. It
That's
hasn't
all they
in
could
5
do.
years.
That's all they could do is just lie, 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 lie. I ain't never knew somebody. If I'm nothing in all this, why you so invested in me? If everybody's so scared and terrified and all this of me, why they keep watching me?
Mm-hmm.
Why they got to keep commenting and bringing me up if they're not being brought up? Nobody's even worrying about what the fuck they doing. But yet you still watching me, stalking me, and harassing me.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard me earlier, but Dicker Chick, Fuck. I can't even talk about her with you on here, can I? I got you.
I can't say nothing. Nah.
I
It's
got
best.
you. That's my
Yeah.
fault. That was my fault. Yeah, my bad.
That's all good. But I just don't know why you worrying about me.
Yeah. Hit the link, Sassy Pants. You too. You ain't none. You're not a G. These bitches. What receipts you want me to show, bitch? Fuck. If I don't got it, somebody does. Y'all don't get y'all don't get it. Everybody keeps receipts.
Hey, Charlie! You want to play, bitch? Let's play. Fuck you, Troy. Go let Lucas oil your backbone, boy. See, y'all want to fuck with me, and then when I strike back, I'm telling.
Don't fucking
Sassy
run.
pants. Nobody want. Oh, look who it is. We
Don't
got Charlie Chin Nuts.
this
Man, come
motherfucker.
on, bro. Look at this dude, bro. You stupid, dog. You a whole dumbass. You a whole bitch.
Yo. Oh. I didn't know I could do this, bro. I just now figured this out. So y'all bitches will never y'all ain't gonna do it again. Cause so I could put I can instead of putting your video on here, like how you're on here, I can just put their audio and not their video. That's
Ah.
what's so well I think I don't even want to try it. It says that, but I don't want to bring it on screen if it's still gonna show. Yo, nasty as fuck.
You want me to get off and I'll get on and you could fuck with it with me and see if how you want to do it.
Oh no, it's cool. Cause honestly, they ain't on here to do nothing but that. I was, trying to offer them bruh, no. You still got that picture.
Man, ain't nobody letting your motherfucking trans teeth ass up on here, man. All you want to do is ask people about penises all night. We don't want to hear that shit. Just because you got chin nuts don't mean we want to have a chin panel, boy. Go play with Troy Tifa like that. Mr. Banky. How you doing, Mr. Banky?
It's
What up,
good. Oh,
boy? How you
I was
doing?
trying to get you to try that shit with me. See if you could fucking close my camera out and shit. Yep. Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
All
Okay.
right, that should work. That should work. All right, but I'm going back to the background.
All right, bet.
Yep.
That's what's up. Oh yeah, that's cool. Ain't gotta worry about you motherfuckers now. Yeah, I know. I know. I know. See, when it comes to this shit, it's especially when we can prove that it's not like we know what they're about to do. But they trust me, y'all. They've been trying hard to try to get my channel. They hate that I let people come on here and speak. Well, people that don't have a platform, they know what it's like to not be able to comment because they're blocked. Like DOA, he knows what it's like. That's what's up though. Now that I learned that little technique, bitches got me fucked up now.
See, these people keep trying to play with me and shit, and it's funny when like you catch them off guard and hit them with the with their own medicine, and they get mad. They get mad. They could use my pick and restream and do all this shit, but as soon as you do something back to them, oh, whoa. Sassy pants ain't nobody scared. Scared of what? I'm only scared of God, dicks, and AIDS. And it don't look like you fit any three of them categories, bitch.
Yeah, kid, I didn't see you. Ain't nothing but a G thing. Hit the link.
Jamie, that's me. That's me, Jamie. Man, fuck you, 97 strong. Stop playing with that lady, bitch.
Oh
Did you think I was someone else?
man, from the like in the gray, that looked like a dick. Cause like we just got porn bombed. So I'm like, man, that's the same picture.
Oh my gosh. No, this is Jazzy living her best life. That's the one and only Jazzy.
Yeah,
Oh, look at Jazzy.
How's it going, you guys?
good, good.
Okay, cute, cute,
How
cute.
about you?
It's going good. Yeah, that's my fingers petting her, petting her chin. Oh my gosh. I was like, why is he not letting me in?
How bad? Yeah, I was like, because it was like right when you hit the link that I had just kicked that other person.
Oh, okay. I get it. I got it. Oh
Oh,
my
that's
gosh.
Cindy. That's little Canadian Cindy, 97 strong.
Oh yeah. You know what?
Oh,
Hold on.
97 strong is Cindy.
Yeah, well, that's her picture for sure.
Oh.
Kitty, did you see how big DOA is?
Oh, he's ballooned. He's not looking good at all. All around, he's not looking good.
No.
It's, yeah. But hey, it's the holiday season, so you know.
Yeah, he's gonna go and get a bunch of plays. Like for those that haven't seen, like he's extra big. He's
Oh
about well, no,
wow.
I think he's 3 to me. Like
Yeah, I'm telling
3
you,
babies.
he looks like my dad, who's 70. I wish I could do compare and contrast, but I don't want to bring my dad into the mix. So, oh
Damn.
my goodness.
Yeah, now he's well. I can't remember if last time when we talked if he was kind of I guess you could say well he said he's changed his mind on ZDT, you know, which is crazy because at the end of the fucking day he still went after a minor and DOA wants to always say, you know, protect the kids and shit. The dude was 16 when it all started and yeah, I get it. Whenever I was 16, I was an asshole to adult men, you know.
Yeah.
But hey, he got charged for it. He has to pay money. So therefore, when we say that ZDT is uh, a child manipulator and all the bad things, all the bad
Hmm.
things, we don't got to worry about him talking about oh you're getting an RO defamation and all this shit. Same with DOA. Always saying this person slandered my name. Well, if I'm not mistaken, I heard him and Dicker Chick both say that because you know they've tried to get me for or basically try to make my video 18 and over, like kind of flag it a little. Doesn't do nothing, but
Okay.
um yeah, they try to say, oh, I want kids on here. I want kids to watch my show and you know all this stupid shit. Hey, y'all gotta be careful with what y'all say, cause I don't play like that. You know, I just don't. I hurt people that play with kids. Deadass, I could tell you that for sure. I will hurt you, and you
You
know,
have
don't.
children, don't you?
Yeah,
Also, yeah. And see, and that's the thing, like all this save the children and all that stuff that my brother talks about. I mean, he has never worked with children. He has no degree in, social work, child care, anything. Again, he 43-year-old big boy, unmarried, no kids. You don't want him around. You don't want
right.
him around children because he's weird. He's very weird. Sorry. I'm still kind of sick, so my voice is kind of all over the place and stuff. And it's just his rage and his anger, which could be set off by anything. You don't want that around children. You
For
know,
real.
shut your ball is underneath the. Sorry, my dog is whining because he can't get the ball underneath the couch. Um, but yeah, and he's just like aggressive and oh god, you do not want no, you don't want any part of that. And that
Yeah.
he's able to throw bigger tantrums than my 4-year-old kid can. So it's just, you know, it's funny. It's funny at this point that he is trying for all these ROs. He's trying to, and he's like, because he knows he's going down, and he's like, I'm going to take you all down with me because he cannot stand like having to um, have consequences for his actions and stuff. So he's like, if I'm gonna go down, you're all coming down with me and stuff. Hold on one second.
That's right. Misery loves company, and that's I've also said that too about him and ZDT. They know they done fucked up. They done fucked up, and they are both facing felony charges, not just misdemeanor.
I mean, I think he's just using ZDT's name at this point and everything. Because I watched a video of ZDT coming after my brother, and whoa, man, I was like, I haven't said half the stuff that this dude said to like,
Yep.
and my brother's like mad at me or whatever. But I was like, dude, this guy's got like, he got mean and weird and gross. Like, you're gonna be okay with that? You want to defend that? Cool, 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 dude. Like, you're on
In
your
my
own with that
opinion,
one, boy.
he's trying to get 86 GOP to fund him some more because he was funding ZDT, and I mean that's the only thing I can think of because I mean he is just the biggest piece of shit. ZDT.
I think that ship has sailed, dude. I think, you know, I don't really know the backstory of 86 guy, whatever,
Me
and
neither.
stuff, but I think that's done and over with. So, yeah. But no, I'm excited for Monday. Why are you on a Saturday night? You usually do Sunday night, don't you?
Random, random. I haven't been live in almost a week, so I was
Yeah.
like, I got to go.
Oh my gosh, he's not gonna do good in court, dude. He's not gonna do good. He can't handle it. It's true.
He's gonna cry the night before.
Well, yeah, it's just like, you know, he if you take it on the theme that he's just a big baby, a big toddler and stuff, he wants what he wants when he wants it and everything. So him having to like follow rules and, you know, submit to authority, like he could do it for a little bit, but not that long because the cracks are going to show because he's like, he feels he's so entitled and that he's so smart and he's better than any lawyer and he's got everyone's number and stuff and he's just going to fucking crack and fold in that court. Like, he could do it for these little, you know, I mean, these other court dates. What? How long has he been in there? Maybe half an hour or something.
Mm, I'm not sure on time.
They've been quick though, in comparison. Yeah.
Yeah, they
Hold
have
on.
been quick.
Shout out Jamie Field. This me. I'm just trolling Charlie right now. This me.
Okay.
Nah, Jamie, this me. I'm trolling Charlie.
Who's Charlie?
Charlie Chidnuts. He's with that Troll Central shit.
You yep.
Charlie and Al Munson. They're the Troll Central people.
Yeah,
You know what?
DOA can say all he wants. That he's just doing certain shit to troll the ops, but
Yeah. You guys, I gotta go. My son just woke up. I gotta go.
okay,
Bye.
later. He switched his monthly price of to $99.99. Who the fuck? DOA, you're not that special. Why would someone want to pay for that to talk to you for 1 hour of the month out of the month? Bitch, you are not special. You are not special. You're a fucking grifter. Your money's drying up. Your subs are steady dropping. Slowly but surely, right? And man, it's just sick how much he depends on the chat. He like he's a panhandler, basically. He just sits and waits for someone to bring him food and money. That's ridiculous. And no offense to any panhandlers or whatever, you know. I'm just keeping it real. I mean, yeah. All you ops not that keep saying shit. Hit the link. Talk to us for just a little bit. Get it off your chest. Cause you sure as hell like to say a lot of different shit in other people's chat. And like Poland, I want to catch yourself calling me.
What happened to your chat, AZ Crimson? You've been on there about 17 hours and no viewers. Fuck you, Cracky. Fuck you, Crack. No, fuck you.
Yeah, he did. Well, I guess you could say he did better when he was over here. You know, he only had that Pepsi can up there because he can fit a Pepsi can.
You can fuck you, Cracky. Fuck you, Cracky. I got more viewers than you, Cracky. Shut the fuck up. You supposed to. You got about 6,000 more subscribers than me. 2,000 more subscribers than me. You supposed to have 10 more viewers than me. But what happened now? You have a donut.
Mm-hmm.
You got a fucking donut. Because it tell everybody that's live and how many viewers that they have at the time. And you be having no numbers under there. So that means you have zero. You watching yourself. You got the man in the mirror looking. Now mirror that.
Some of y'all may be new. Some of you ops. Like I said, I mean, y'all can go back. But yeah, I said I'm gonna expose and continue this about DOA until he goes to prison. It don't have nothing. It don't have anything to do with being obsessed with him. This has to do with there's a bunch of people that used to be cool with him and is not because of shit he's done, and it will continue to be. It will continue being like that, where he goes to all these different communities trying to be cool with them, and then they figure it out, and I want to help them figure it out. So it is what it is. You could say I love him, I'm obsessed, whatever you want. It's not gonna change that I'm still gonna allow anybody on here to talk their shit, their truth about his big fat ass. You know, he's very fat. He's extra large. His stomach is so big now. There's no rolls. It's just a big ass fucking sack of fat sitting on his fucking chest type shit. But yeah, we all can body shame too, fat boy. You like body shaming women, don't you? So fuck it. You know, you'll remain fat. You'll remain that fat. You know why? You don't do no type of working out, and you basically just sit. Like I said earlier, you sit and wait for someone to bring you food or to pay for your food or whatever. And that's how it's gonna be. You think you're a king, right? Being catered to. They're just you think they're helping you, but they're really harming you by making you that much fatter. It's ridiculous how big you've got.
Straight diabetes. You a walking diabetes insulin shot, boy. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. The way he body shame modded, and then y'all can say y'all don't like Scientology and all that shit, but I'm gonna end up showing it. I just didn't get it all together today, but like just the way he can get in a woman's face and just yell, but I'm not saying he ain't never done that to men, but he won't do it to the right man. Like, for example, when Streets literally punked him out the street, punked him out of the protest.
Hey, did you ever see when the Seeker got on his ass in Tacoma, Washington?
Damn, he went to Washington.
Yeah.
This
But
nigga.
when Larry had a concert out, and she went on like a little mini tour, and they went in one of them stops. I think it was Tacoma, Washington, and they went in front of the Scientology place. Man, some dude ran up on him and punked the shit out of him, man. The Seeker. And David Sanchez, Cheap Show ran on him. Man, a few men done came down on him and hold him out on camera.
I'm serious. I don't understand how we don't have a video of his shit getting rocked. Like, did you see that fucking bullshit protest in Dearborn? So that fuck boy that wore the bulletproof vest, which he was smart to wear that because he knew he was probably going out there to really say some shit to cause, like, that type of shit is what can cause a civil war for real. Acting
Yeah.
like that. That was crazy. But damn, I forgot where I was going with that.
That shit was crazy. Like, yeah, that can I ain't that old going somewhere and burning the Quran and shit like that. I don't believe a lot of that shit, man.
Like,
You can say what you want and say whatever you feel, but when you doing shit like that, this shit's it's like craziness.
yeah, because everything they was saying, it goes against our Constitution. You know, we all have a right to believe what we want to believe. You know, America is literally filled with every fucking race there is. And the shit that dude was saying, oh my God. And then he got rocked. I don't know if you saw it. This
Yeah.
motherfucker rocked the shit out of him with his fist. And then he goes, he hits like it basically was saying women can hit harder. And then he goes, but no, he hit me with something really hard.
He had a whole whoopee cushion on the side of his head right there.
Yeah. Salute to the dude that hit him. It would have been even better if he knocked him out. But yeah, that dude was a piece of shit.
Yeah, like that I was like, man, you Kenny Stapleworth got AIDS. Nah, I ain't your mom's mouth.
People don't understand. Muslims believe in Jesus.
Yeah.
They love Jesus. They just like our Christianity, Jesus is their Messiah. It's Muslims' Messiah too, and they say that the one that they follow is Muhammad, but they know that Jesus is coming back. That's what they believe too. So this motherfucker just don't know. These people that was just stupid to go out and protest like that, and it just proves they don't know shit.
The thing is, like, I mean, I've just like heard about Dearborn since like maybe 2-3 weeks ago at max.
Mm.
Like I don't believe anybody or any religion should be allowed to take over a city and influence it in the wrong ways. But also, like, you can't go out there and disrespect people and directly do shit that you know is gonna like cause shit. Like, if you go out there and you threaten to burn Qurans and hold bacon, like you kind of asking for the wrong vibes, man. And like how they bring it is like you gotta respect that. If you disrespecting them like that, like everybody's gonna defend what they stand for.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's just anywhere. Like you can't just go anywhere and just basically just violate. Somebody's gonna say something, but you also like you gotta allow people to express their religions, but just when it takes over a city and influences it in like negative ways, but there's different ways to go about it than just disrespecting the people.
Yeah, but see, I don't even think it is in negative ways because they've got awards and shit for like the most peaceful city and stuff like that. But you gotta understand if you yeah, they call Dearborn the Muslim capital of America. They got the most Muslims in one city, but they don't that's nowhere near as much as the Jews in New York. There's so many Jews in New York that literally they got New York. I mean, it literally it's the same thing. The same thing. The way someone may look at the Muslims taking over Dearborn, the Jews have taken over America. Not even just New York, but America. 50% of our news is owned by Jewish people. And guess what? They don't believe Jesus. Nope. They don't think that he was ever they killed him. They had him killed. They voted to have my Messiah killed. So when people say that Muslims and Christianity don't have anything that like are opposite, you need to learn, do your get some information, do your homework, because at least this is the way I look at it. At least Muslims believe in Jesus.
But I think a lot of don't they have like different like kind of Muslims? Like
Yeah,
I think there's like
Shia,
I think there's different kinds. Some
yeah, there's
I
two,
don't they're
Shia,
not
and
radical. Most of them aren't radical.
well, I mean, there could be radical anywhere, you know. I mean, but I think it's Shia and Shiite. I want, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me, Chad, if I'm wrong. But I think that's the two different uh Muslim groups or group of Muslims, I guess you could say. But um, yeah, a lot of people say that the Jews are God's chosen people, but maybe y'all were told that the Jews or the Jews of today are not the Jews of the um that is in the Bible that they're talking about. I'm telling you right now, there's no fucking white person in the Middle East in those times. I'm telling you. Yeah, they may have came from Europe and shit, but that was not their land, you know. So you was lied a lot about Jewish shit. That's why that's why Charlie Kirk got killed. He was MAGA, America First, all that shit. But then he started talking about Israel and he ended up dead. He ended up dead. And what? He's a Christian, right? He's a fucking Christian. And these fucking Jews, right? And I don't want anybody to say I'm anti-Semitic. I'm just keeping it 100. Motherfuckers can be anti-Muslim, right? Islamic, but they it's crazy. They want to say they want to be that someone's anti-Semitic, but then those same people can be anti-Islamic. Come on now. If you fucking read the Bible, what did Jesus say? What did Jesus say? Every motherfucking brick will not be left unturned. Every brick would be knocked down from the temple. So why are the Jewish people telling American politicians that will pay for you to come out and that you can go and touch the Wailing Wall and walk in the same steps that Jesus walked in? How the fuck did they know where Jesus walked? Literally the steps. No. They lie so motherfucking much. So motherfucking much that they're gonna be the reason our fucking country falls. Is what it is. You hate me or love me. I don't give two shits. You know, I'm tired of seeing kids getting fucking killed. No, those people that you might think are God's chosen people, you You think God is gonna choose somebody like that to represent? Fuck no. Fuck no. Now, there's Zionists and Judaism. Judaism is the religion, not Zionism. Zionists, Netanyahu type motherfuckers. Yes, there are Jews that take their religion seriously. I ain't talking about them. So I want y'all to get that straight too. When y'all try to someone might say I'm anti-Semitic or some shit like that. No. Y'all been lied to. I get it. I was fucking brainwashed for a while too. And luckily it's not just recently that I've learned of this bullshit. Y'all will too. Y'all will too. But y'all need to fucking remember that the Jews do not love Jesus. They don't have anything in common with us at all. If you're a Christian or a Muslim, they don't have nothing in common with us. When they try to say, what's that shit called?
Who, Jews don't have nothing to do with us? See, I don't know too much about a lot
I
of
mean,
that.
not really. They don't even like the Most High sent Jesus, Yeshua, whatever you may want to call him, and they did not believe, still don't, that he is the Messiah and that he was of God and all of that. They had him killed. They had him killed. They let a murderer go instead of him. They said, which one do you want released? And this was like a serial killer type dude. And they said, release him, you know? So, and still to this day, they believe in like the Old Testament, like the Torah and shit. But the Old Testament, Jesus is not in the Old Testament. He's in the New Testament. So they don't believe in they don't even fuck with the New Testament. So that's why I'm like, okay, yeah, we all have that same history. Like our presidents, we had Trump, Biden, Obama. Like, yeah, that whole storyline will go into history. So yeah, all religions, even though they have their own shit in it, history is history. Everyone was living in those times at the same time. So yeah, I just think it's crazy that still to this day, even after all these Jesus came back to life, they still did not fucking get it together. They still didn't get it together and realize that they was fucking from the beginning, they was worshiping golden calves and shit. I can go on and on, you know. Well, I mean, even if they thought he was a prophet, that's what Muslims believe, that Jesus was a prophet. Y'all need to watch some videos where it's a Jew, Christian, Muslim, and have them all debate, and you'll see, you know, that Jews don't fucking claim anything Christianity. So why should we? Or Muslims? They don't claim nothing. I remember this Muslims told this one Jew, well, y'all's God, our God, we don't have the same God. That's literally what the Jew said about the Christian. This is what they believe. Y'all need to do y'all's homework. Y'all do. Yeah, Hebrew and Jewish is different. And see, they don't claim Hebrew. And I don't know. Like I said before, Jew-ish. When do you ever hear ish? Ish. Like it's popcornish. It's blurry-ish, it's purple-ish, it's Jewish, it's a little bit of Jewish. I don't know. I don't know. Damn, she goes by your house and says, or honks and says, we didn't kill Jesus. Damn, I mean, I guess you can't really joke about that unless you're just, I don't know. I wouldn't think someone would joke about that, but for real, if they was serious about that, that's fucking crazy. Yeah, she may not have killed him, but when you look in the books that that everyone may believe in, that info was there. That info was there that the Jews, well, let me rephrase it. The Jews didn't kill him. They voted to have him killed. The Romans, yeah, the Romans killed him, but they wasn't gonna until the Jews, the their priests, I don't know what the rabbis or whatever, the rabbis voted to have him killed. Oh, I got this.
Hey, Troy. Troy. Where's Charlie Chin Nuts? I know y'all lurking. At D23, you can't block me off in this channel. Ha ha, stupid. D23, you might want to learn about me. You block me, I just come back 3 times stronger. Like, you better ask about me. If you don't know me, you might want to ask Troy and them about me. They even told you he's coming back. Like, I troll the trolls. Do you understand?
I don't know. I Candace, or at least on here.
Why don't you work with a publisher and get a porn for you and the boofer? What's your name? It Judge Roast the Most. The art of chin nuts on your chin. Why don't you do that? Show us that you have perfected the art of balancing nuts on your chin. Stupid ass.
Yoko Buns, you ever heard of Hebrew Israelite?
Yeah, I know somebody that was a Hebrew Israelite. That dude was crazy too.
I ain't gonna lie, a lot of them can be.
He got killed though. Not nothing to do with that though. Yeah, dude. He'll straight up tell you, I don't fucking respect women. I said, man, you tripping, dog.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm
bro.
like,
I seen
you
some crazy
tripping.
shit. I seen him make a white woman kiss their feet.
Like, yeah, he was off into some like, yeah. He'd say some like off the wall. Me and his cousin would look at him like, man, you tripping, bro. That dude was like, and see, that's where a lot of the like, cause see, I know a few Muslims, and I know one dude. It saved his life. And
hmm
I know another dude, his mama, he wasn't really, but his mom and dad were. They would, the answering machine was Assalamu alaikum and all that there. But I always thought it was kind of different. I ain't never heard of them like saying they would like blow something up or nothing like that. They never, it wasn't nothing like that.
Exactly. They're like real peaceful to me. I mean, real shit. Real shit. Someone that actually takes it serious, not someone that just claims it. Someone that really takes it serious. I respect it. I respect the way they look at God, treat God, and treat people too. They ain't evil. If someone starts bombing my family, I'm gonna want to hit back too.
Yeah, now his mom always did preach that motherfucker hit you back. We will believe in not turning the cheek. We believe in hitting back. That's what she always did tell me. Like my partner, his mom, she would say, like, God says, like, if somebody hits you, turn the other cheek. She said, fuck no. Somebody hits you, you hit that fucking ass back.
Yeah, that's what I believe as well. I mean, I live it. That's what I teach
Yeah.
my kids.
Yeah, I do too. I've never said turn the man motherfucker hit you, you better.
Yeah, recently, well, maybe 2 weeks ago, some shit. Uh, my son, he can hit hard for his age, and this little, he was probably like 13. Not my son, but this dude at the trampoline park. We was playing dodgeball. Well, he was like he was for real was trying to bully my son. Him and his cousins. His cousins was older too, so probably 13, 14. I'm throwing the ball hard at him too, But luckily, it ain't one of them balls that hurt. But I'm letting them know, like, because they was cheating, crossing the line just to come run past everybody and try to hit my son with the ball in the face. So my son, he's athletic. He was hitting him with the ball in the face and shit. So he would hit him and turn around and take off running. Well, the boys would, push him. But when they would push him, he would do a roll and just stand up. So it would they wasn't being able to do nothing with him. And it got to the point where I said, hey, I had the I had two dodgeballs, so I put them in front of my face so they couldn't see what I'm saying. I said, when I'm telling you, when he does it again, fuck him up. I said, don't just hit him once, hit him like 3 times. He's a big nigga compared to you. Hit him 3 times. Fuck him up. Cause I was getting pissed. For real. Like they were some little fucking bullies, you know. So yeah, I gave him permission. Fuck him up.
Now, that's happening. My son had a 8th grade party, and when the 8th grade graduated at the like a trampoline zone thing, and they had the little dodgeball, and they had some kid doing. Uh, like I got a nephew. He's younger than my son. I put my nephew and my son on, but my nephew 2 years older than my son, and like till this day he motherfucker off the chain. Like I don't even hang with him because he into that doom bang bang and shit like that out there. He's wild. But I put man, he straight jumped on the dudes and was putting them under the balls and shit and I'm fucking over my man. Chill out, nephew. That's enough. So you want to play with my other little nephew out there? I'm put my son and my bigger nephew on you. And
Mm-hmm.
my nephew that's older than like see, he's off the chain. You can't. You look at him wrong. He talking about he one of them stupid ignorant motherfuckers. You looking at me? What's cracking on me? Like I don't want to do no talking. That's why I don't tell my family nothing. Cause like it's no talking with them. They're gonna tell you, don't call me if you're trying to get me to argue with somebody. If you call me, like you already know what it is. Oh man, this dude, the police about to kill this dude on live, man. He's ramming them and shit. They got a police chase. And he just rammed the cars. They better hope he don't shoot him, man.
Is it the protest?
No, it's just like a police chase. But he pulled off, but he was in reverse and he hit the cars. Oh, look, he doing it now. They about to kill his ass. They gonna wind up shooting him, man. He's literally trying to back up into him and shit. And they backing up. They holding.
I mean, normally you get the questions of why not use a spike strip, everything else. It's just the dynamics of this particular pursuit are rather crazy.
You don't know if anybody. I mean, there's a car right there pulled off to the side. Of course, these people are all in harm's way right now. This person is so unpredictable. But yeah, you wonder why cops aren't getting out doing more, and that's because they just simply do.
Look, see how they about to shoot his ass.
And also on top of all this, as we're seeing it, because now he's reversed, he stopped. Oh, hey, there you go. Reverse light's coming back on.
Yeah.
Look at him, bro.
The dynamics of the logistics of this is a narrow street, right? Especially when you consider the number of LAPD vehicles.
He made contact with him. That's like the third time he did that. The first time he was backing it, he was moving it back. Look at this shit, bro. This dude.
Throwing something in front of him, but here we go. This is sort of third wave of kind of stopping and then buying some sort of time after a sort of reverse.
He's losing control of this shit, though.
The guy has a good idea of how to even, drive it. It just feels like every time we see him kind of start speeding up or turning, he's losing control and fishtailing, right there. I don't know if that's intentional or if that's something that.
Because I think he has a flat.
Very erratic and very unpredictable approach here to the way that he's driving.
And it's getting a little difficult now to see just based on where he turned up into right now, because this looks like a truck yard at least a bit here. There you see a bus as well. Yeah, right. And now you're in this area where it's really, you just see the lights of the patrol vehicles, and it almost looks like that.
This is where they gonna do him in it. Watch, because they can't see. Watch.
Certainly. You can kind
this where they gonna fuck over him because we can't see. See how they got it where you can't see? They finna do his ass in. Watch.
I think we just saw it take off or extend as well, and now he's picked up speed once again, and is going to continue this pursuit. But I was going to bring up right before we got into this sort of alleyway, in this very thinly way.
I don't even know what he's
about that.
Oh no. They're moving.
All right, coming out the other way. Yeah, there he is right there. There's the driver right there. I was going to say that it just kind of, it makes everything more chaotic, right? How often you kind of get caught in these situations where you
box yourself in.
Right, you think it's over, and then all of a sudden, you got to handle these carefully, and especially when the person that they're
he's lucky.
Carefully or worried. But I was also going to say that they kind of maneuvering around the same exact area.
You're right.
I'm gonna play some songs real quick.
You can't take it off
All
the
right.
freeway.
Yo, cowards, that's why they try to set me up. DOA can't stop the women in his life from hit me up. I got you in a chokehold like the one you getting charged for. You gonna get your limbs chopped off from a diabetic sore. Don't be mad that kid, he fucks around with real G's. And now I'm waiting on an email that I know is cheese. DOA gonna have it rough in prison when Big Bob says you're mine. I wish any of you would, because I'm the first to pull out the 9. Why you body shaming women knowing damn where you're fat? I think it's time to find a male speed line that chose the cat. DOA victims have never got an apology. Grieving like you do proves you don't care about Scientology. Y'all cap, acting like y'all really like that. I really shot back at the ops, not bragging, it's just a fact. I got it on me now in case you try. DOA tells his minions, go tell them I said hi. What a lame, you would sell your booty for fame. Prison coming soon and you're the only one to blame.
You be making them songs yourself, boss?
Yeah.
Money, but they go out there. Because every time I try to play music, they get me.
Yeah. They say my songs suck, but I still got them to listen. The women wanna throw a party the day you go to prison. Why y'all taking YouTube to the streets? Maybe because y'all are tired of the defeat. Like Osiah saying he going after Miss Becky at court. That shit ain't gonna fly while I'm there to support. How y'all gonna be mad about got us telling the truth. In jail, the only stretch you'll do for the team is booth. Now you wanna leave LA to counter protest the weirdo can. You say you stood for the victims, but you didn't give a damn. I know it broke your heart when Laura invited me on a show, or maybe the couple times your sister exposed you on my show. I don't know.
Yeah. He till of dating women. The gangsters gonna see if you really tough.
Hey, let me start this shit off so I can get at the ops. I won't quit dissing until the victimizing stops. DOA's a bitch, and I'm thinking he knows Josiah riding me for clout. Both of y'all some hoes. DOA for prison, I hope he really has it rough. Intimidating women, the gangsters gon' see if you're really tough. Y'all know he's cooked, just like ZDT waiting to be booked. Kitty and her mom want DOA in jail. Once you're in, bitch, there won't be a bail. Why you tell your minions they can't come over to my chat? Are you reeling from facts, or you really think someone go and eat the cat? Lyra says you fat, and it's small enough that you piss on your sack. Your cellies going to tat double D titties on your back. My chat has a platform so they can speak. You hate it because you want them to remain weak.
And I'ma haunt you in your sleep.
I hate that.
Riddle the ops are mad, they don't know who you are. I knew they was dumb, but I didn't think they would take it this far. DOA is upset, his friends don't have his back in the chat. I bet Laura would still be with you, but you don't know how to act. You say you're glad someone died, all because they lied. You think it's wrong to speak about nigga chicks like your dog that died. Kitty, I'll see you in LA to send DOA away for a chokehold with illegal pepper spray. Shit stain on the family name. Boss talk, gotta run and scared. Hey, they think it's games, but I ain't prepared. To lose DOA stink like bad cheese. He needs the white thing, get wet on his knee. Boss talk, don't feel your silly threats. I'm from the mud, you on the playground set. Oh, DOA, you a bitch. Taking advantage of the grift. 43 years old. Never worked the shift, yeah. Coming to the LA trial, yeah. Smile, you'll be in prison a while, yeah. My chat jumping with commentary. Even ops can't look away, scary, yeah. They want a ducks, I want a box. You can run but can't unlock. The pain coming your way. Payback coming today. Oh, DOA, you a bitch. Taking advantage of the grift. 43 years old. Never worked the shift, yeah. Bitch.
Last
Hey,
song.
you seen him yesterday? Did you see him on his date yesterday?
Yep.
That boy smiled and blushed more than when he was ever on a date with Lara. In that restaurant, man, I ain't never seen him that happy, smiling, cheesed up, blushing. He never smiled that much when he was around Lara.
Cause see that she didn't stroke his ego like that. Well, maybe she did, maybe she didn't. I don't know. But as far as what I've saw like on live, I mean, I think he was feeling celebrity like because the dude's like, oh my, of course he's grateful, and
Yeah,
instead
yeah,
of
yeah,
DOA
yeah,
just
yeah.
saying like, from the heart, like, he ain't humble at all, and he took all that to himself when it was the chat that pitched in to the
Yeah,
for this
CC
hotel.
paid for that, man. CC paid for that hotel room. That
Yep.
dude, CC. Yeah.
Yeah, Canadian Cindy.
No, CC. It's that mechanic that be helping him in his chat. It's CC. Just CC. He's a mechanic. He's the one that tells the Bufferton how to fix the shit.
Yeah, if I
It's a
no,
dude.
or something, someone else must too, because one of them, it was definitely Canadian Cindy. I was like, this motherfucker just wants to find somewhere to go over and she's trying to find somewhere to kick it.
Yeah. But he did that all for a grift, man.
Yeah.
He ain't did that just out the kindness of his heart. Shit, it was all a grift move.
Talking that dude, he gave him a fucking business card. DOA gave that dude a business card, and he's looking at it. He was like, professional protester? He's like, yeah, I'm a professional protester. So he really went and got business cards. And I guess maybe to hand them out to people, oh, yeah, I'm a professional protester. And then when they say, oh, really? So you're not retired? No, then when's the last time you protested? He probably don't even remember. It's been that long.
Oh man, they got a whole Amber Alert going on. Y'all hear that?
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
an Amber Alert, man. I don't know how, like, somebody was saying too, I wouldn't be surprised if he pulled up the grip and said that dude didn't leave the hotel. I wouldn't have did it. Because what if he don't leave? They charge your car. They ain't gonna tell him get out. They just gonna keep charging your car.
Yeah.
Until you either say something or
yeah, it's tricky doing that. I get it, people. I get it. I mean, I respect, people's heart, but that definitely is something that, it's a risk. I mean, you never know. Someone can have drugs on them and not be in the, thinking right and leave something, a needle, something, and that person that paid for it could, I don't know if they can get charged for it or, but shit happens.
and like if you oversleep past checkout time, 11 o'clock, they don't tell you get out. They just book your card again. They're not gonna beat on the door and say you need to check out. They just gonna charge you again and let you stay there.
See, when he was, when he was talking about the train, I didn't know if he was talking because I don't think I heard him say train station or whatever. So
No,
it made me
that
think.
hops the train.
That's okay. That's what I was about to say. He must be, I, I know that's definitely a free way to get across the nation, but I mean, how the fuck do you know that train, which way that train is going?
I don't
Unless
know.
they
I
got
think it sounded like that dude, the Lucas dude, he knew like how to go about it. Now I don't know if Bufferton knows, but it
yeah.
sounded like that dude knew because I think that's he really does that shit. He said
Yeah,
he was gonna get to New York.
yeah. That's a fucking long time. And on top of that, you gotta be I'm sure if because there's been people caught on the trains, sleeping on
Hell
them on
yeah.
the ride. So he constantly has to be aware of shit. Damn, bro.
Because I think the way I heard him explain it, he has to go like way out his way to like just get to New York. And a lot of that train hopping shit just ain't that easy, man. Because they be searching for them dudes and shit. The conductors know.
Yep, I think they got sensors when the door opens and shit. Maybe even the change in weight of the cart. I'm not sure, but shit, I've had to hide in like it wasn't a moving train. I was running for the cops, and I burnt roof a long way. I'm just burning, and then I hopped up in one. And I was like, all right, let me just wait. They just went running by me on the right side, so I hopped off the left on the other side, and then went the opposite direction they was.
Yeah. Shit, like me personally, I wouldn't have picked no hitchhiker up.
Nah, hell nah.
Somebody put in my chat earlier, it could have been like a set play, like that was intentional. But I don't. But I want to say like he looked out, but it's just he did it for the wrong reasons, and I can't shake that out my head. So, because to me, Bufferton don't do nothing for free. Like there's a catch to everything he does, and the catch was like he needs some money. Just like I think that membership shit is bullshit. I don't think he ever canceled it. You can't just uncancel that shit and then reapply, and in a matter of days, you just automatically get your memberships again.
Nah, he didn't
That's just
cancel. I
a
looked
process.
a little bit ago.
Huh?
I looked a little bit ago. It's that membership shit is still up.
No, I'm saying before he just said he lost it like about 30 days ago,
Oh
maybe
yeah,
a month or two ago. I
yeah.
think that was a grift to get people to give him a lump sum of money because he was, I lost my income and all this to get money. And all the while he didn't lose it. And now all of a sudden he says, oh, all I had to do was cancel it and then reapply. That shit through YouTube don't go in a matter of days like that to get monetized. It's a process. You can't
Yep.
just cancel, reapply, and get it granted again like that.
Matter of
He
fact,
never
to
canceled it.
reapply,
He did that shit.
I think they told me because whenever I came back, I was gonna do it. Man, they told me to reapply because basically I wasn't editing videos. Like let's say Riddle. Like Riddle allowed me to show her videos, and since I didn't edit her videos or whatever, or didn't, because you can collab, and when you collab, it'll say some shit like Boss Talk and your channel at the same time, like but I was like, all right, I might do that one day, but it said I could apply in like 2 or 3 weeks. I was like, damn, that's a long time to have to reapply. But
My chat, no, I said that exact time that you just said yesterday when I was talking about it on my chat channel yesterday. I said the same amount of time, 2 to 3 weeks, because it was telling me, but I was never eligible because they've always came after my shit.
yeah, yep. 2 to
So
3
I
weeks.
was never eligible to be, but I know that's the timeline, 2 to 3 weeks. It's not just A simple process. Like he said, all I had to do was cancel it and then reapply. And he said, like in 3 days or something. Man, come on, man. It just don't work like that, bro. It's always some bullshit to what he's saying, man. It's a catch to what he's doing and saying. He was trying to get, some just a lot, some donations, just a lump sum, whatever he could hustle.
I just think it's crazy. He's trying to hustle all this money, but he's not doing nothing fucking productive with it. Like he's not putting all that shit toward legal fund because he don't got an attorney. Besides putting it in his stomach, I mean, you would
Now
think he
all
would
of a
save up to
sudden
get a new
he
vehicle.
got a copyright attorney and all this shit. He got his man. I don't believe nothing that motherfucker say, but he never got to show a receipt. He don't have to show receipts for nothing. But everybody got to answer his questions.
You know what I would motherfucking do? Fuck that bitch ass RV. Well, I think he kind of don't want to be a California resident, but in a sense, I think he is since he's been there for so long. But man, I would probably get a cheap apartment because he's gonna be there for months before trial and all that shit. So, I mean, or at least get a different a new vehicle that's not breaking down and falling apart. And that's crazy. He's that old and he don't think like that.
He had a lump sum of money at one time. He could have got him something. But I think he even had an offer, and somebody was gonna pay for his rent and stuff. He said some other shit. He didn't want to do it or something. And I know he said he tried to get his California license yesterday, or he was gonna try, and I think he couldn't. I'm not too sure, but I don't think it worked out for him.
Gusta McKenzie, fuck you. I feel like you're Dicker Downey. Keeney, where you at?
Weenie take ski.
You used to come over here without her permission. Shit, I think you like it over here. Deep down. You do.
Beck with the neck too.
See, Beck with the neck. I'm curious why her. I mean, because if I'm not mistaken, she's made videos showing her face. So why? I wonder why she don't panel up on shit.
I think she got a lot of filters on that face though.
She looks like she likes women. Little tomboyish.
Butchie back. Butchie back.
Hit the fucking link. All ops, hit the link. I'm with the fucking shit.
Cops.
Come on now. I'm really with the shit. Man, that shit is gas. Both of y'all some hoes. Gusta McKenzie. Francesca. Bring your ass here, boy. Girl. Come here, Francesca. Gusta McKenzie. Come here, Francesca. Come here. Come here, Francesca. Y'all always like to say something like y'all be trying to call me slow talk and all this shit, but when y'all come up here and conversate, it be conversating, y'all fucking run.
Man, they don't even want to have a conversation. Oh, they window warriors and keyboard killers.
Did for the chat, did y'all ever out of LA said Ashley got assaulted? I'm not really sure who Ashley is, but yeah, did y'all figure out like how she got assaulted? Like was she punched, slapped?
Gusta McKenzie. Keeney Takesky, you come up here, stupid.
So, yeah, that Gusta McKenzie, as you see her or I assume it's her little icon has an F, and that stands for Francesca. Yeah, she don't fuck with DOA.
No, I only eat out dog bowls, bitch. I only eat out of dog bowls. Oh.
This same shit that DOA. Oh, she was pushed. The same shit that DOA is laughing about Aaron, like him having to stay in. That's how it's gonna work with him too. They're gonna fucking deny his bond from his behavior, and yeah, he'll get the same treatment. And y'all are gonna be on here raising money and shit, and then he's gonna get sentenced, and then y'all's gonna have to wait until he's able to receive funds for his store.
Yeah, we be talking about cracky dumb, cracky that. But none of y'all won't come up here. Well, come up here and we're gonna have an intelligent conversation. As intelligent as you want me to be. And the minute you go to playing little games, well, let the games begin. But I'll have a conversation with you. I know they got a bunch of y'all stalkers in here.
There has been so many new names today. I'm like, what in the fuck?
Even in my shit, like these names and shit. And I know there's only like certain ones. Like I know Scott from NYC lurking. He's somebody in the chat. Little stupid looking ass.
So Judy, for you to say that, how you gonna come over here trolling? Like who you fuck with for you to come over here trolling and shit if you don't like ZDT?
Man, where is Whittle? Where is Whittle? Boy, you straight ran to the nut hut. You checking in and out of nut huts.
Has
Boy,
it
you
been over
lost
30
your
days?
mind. Huh?
Has it been over 30 days?
Damn near. Like a week short. I think he did it like October 30th he checked in. Because he lied to the judge on the 29th.
Yeah, he gonna do that whole 30.
But I heard he left one hospital and went to another already.
Yeah.
He checked out and checked back in. He
Might as
trying
well
to
just
get
get
that
it over.
crazy roll together so when he can go in PC when he go to jail.
That's the thing though. Like
He
they
said
can see the
crazy roll. He gonna be in front of the camera with a pink paper gown.
Yeah, but see, they could use all his videos against him to show that he tries to prove that he's not a mental case. You know, I really truly hope he doesn't get anywhere near PC.
he did it last time.
Yeah.
The free man verified it.
That's crazy though, how he was able to get that. Like he must be tough. Man, I wish the CEOs would see through that shit. Be like, oh no, this is that guy thinks he's the shit. Talk tough to women and all that. So he gosh.
He talking about he could whoop my ass. I couldn't take one punch and all kind of shit. Bitch, I ain't never been on PC. It might have fucked me up back there, but I ain't never went to PC, bitch. I always went on wherever they fucking sent me. Whatever dorm they assigned me to, and they asked, do you got enemies known in the jail? Fuck no, I don't know shit. Send me where you're sending me. And whatever it is, man. Stupid. You talk all that shit. And the free man verified you was on PC, boy. You was in a pink paper gown. Jamie Pierce still in here? Jamie Pierce know what I'm talking about. The free man verified Tiny was on PC.
What the fuck? He went
I
out.
think both he went to jail, Johnny Bravo, when they was on his way there. Or maybe it was in the jail. I don't know what the fuck he tried to do. But all I know is he was on PC. He had on a pink paper gown in a cell by himself with no choosies.
And I ain't gonna lie, for it to be pink, they was violating right there for it to be pink. It's normally green, I thought. Green.
No, that's the clock. That's the clock ones. Man, that boy got a pink paper gown on, man. The green ones is the clock ones. Well, I know in Louisiana, man, you in a pink paper gown.
I never seen the pinks. That's what I was saying. Like they had to have been trolling that motherfucker. Like you gonna look like a bitch, Because if it depending on the crime, if it was on the news and made a bunch of different people feel some type of way about it, once they get in there, the guards once they hear about it, then they're gonna give them a hard time. This one dude that they were trying to give a hard time one day, this shit was crazy. This dude was crazy. He said because it was a young CO, literally like 18, 19. He walked up to the little window and they're basically in each other's face, but the cell doors in between them, and he's beating on it, and he was like, "You think you're the only motherfucker to kill somebody? I'll fuck you in the ass with a pencil, bitch." And I was like, "Damn!" And he had this crazy look on his face. So even though he was looking at me crazy, I wasn't about to just be like. I just looked at him, and then finally looked away. But I thought he was gonna say some crazy shit to me too, but nah. He was pissed because they came and got him kicked in his door while he's chilling and then manhandled him and all that. And all because he was beating on the fucking the cell door. The COs wanted to prove a point. So they opened up the door with a little it was a small shields. 4 or 5 of them went in there, and I'm cuffed to this bench, and I just start seeing small little pieces of clothing being thrown out. They were ripping his shit off, left him in there butt naked by himself.
I ain't gonna lie. I fucked one day and like we in prison. I don't give a fuck. So they was telling me lock down after I, got out the shower and shit. And I was refusing to lock down, right? And I was loose on the tier. So they just couldn't like
Lock your door.
spray shit and all that, do that, because I'll run to the other end. But the thing was, they came with that shield, right? And I was taunting them. I said, you can't hit me because I was in the shower. I went out, I ain't gonna lie, I was buck naked. The towel fell off and shit. I was running up and down the tip, butt ass naked, telling them, you can't fucking do that to me, bitch. You hit me with that. They can't shock you while you wet. We was all cutting up on that motherfucker. They were saying, don't lock down, fuck them. And they finally, I ain't gonna lie, they started firing bean bags and shit at me. And they threw the shit on the dorm. So everybody got it because they was all, fuck them, don't lock down, egging me on. They would hit me with bean bags and firing, throwing the gas shit me. So everybody got it. Finally, they fucked me up though. Once I locked down, they sprayed me and everything, and then bringing me to the infirmary. They was, holding my arms like that. That shit be hurt.
Yeah,
They were
they know it.
kicking on my ass and shit.
That shit makes me so motherfucking mad when they do that.
And they was doing that, and automatically you be and then another one to kick me dead off, in the back of my leg, trying to kick me dead in my ass. Hard as hell. I said, like, we gonna play this shit all day. Then. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
They were mad because they was trying to hit me with that thing, and I kept saying, I'm fucking wet, bitch. I dare you. And it was, I heard we gonna fire this bitch up. But they were saying, nah, don't lock down, don't lie to fuck them. Because, it's excitement. Something, like that.
Yeah.
Joseph on that shit.
They don't see a lot of action, so when you can't. Yeah.
That shit hurts though. When they hit you with that shit, man, fuck.
Have you been tased before?
Nah. I ain't never been tased.
I mean, it's a feeling like I honestly can't explain it because shit, I thought I got shot in my fucking spine because I couldn't move at first. I'm like, I know I'm not shot, and it was weird. It felt weird. I was like, all right, because it knocked the breath out
Did
of me.
you lose consciousness?
No, I couldn't move nothing, but I could still think.
So you still like aware of what's going on. You just can't move.
Yeah, well, I mean, I of course I didn't know that's what it was. I remember hearing the snap, "Gah!" And then I was running full speed, and it hit me. My body locked up, and just skid on the ground. Like this arm, it took all the fucking skin off, and it broke this elbow. And they didn't give a fuck. You know how you was talking about them doing this? They was
Yeah.
doing that to me so many times after I'm talking. I'm like, hey, I think my arm is broke, bitch.
They took you to the hospital or the jail had to do it.
Yeah, I was like, man, y'all gonna have to take me to the hospital. I was like, I think y'all broke my arm for real. And man, that was just some sketchy shit. But yeah, they took me in the hospital and showed video of while I was being treated, not pre-treatment. How fuck bitch wants to talk about. No, her DOA, all the ops pretty much showed a portion of me in the hospital already being checked in and I was being treated already. I had already done was being prepped for x-rays and all that shit. But yeah, since I was a flight risk since I ran, man, they had 3 cops in there. First they had 2, then they had 3. And like this was stupid. The nurse was like, "Can you uncuff him so that we can do an x-ray?" And he was like, I mean, if it's a medical emergency, then I guess I can. And she's like, it's a medical emergency. His arm might be broke. And I'm thinking, yeah, like what the fuck? He's like, you better not run. And I was like, bruh, my job's already done. Like I did what I needed to do, which I assumed at that time it was gonna be to prove that that city had a lot of police brutality and shit. You know, I'm thinking, all right, it's all on video. I'm good. It didn't work out the way I thought, but that's just how it is with these bitch ass cops around America. That's why I just don't trust none of them. Even when they smile, it seem like they cool, you know.
It is hard to trust them.
Yeah.
Like, but the thing is, by me not being in the streets, I try to like take it as you got a job to do, and because when they swatted me at my house, they was for the most part, cool. A lot of them that I had a conversation with about the situations, like they call it pussy. That's why they don't arrest me. They say it's over the internet. We don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that's how it is. I mean, I bet eventually it won't. If they get fucking funding to go after cyber crimes and shit. Now, don't get twisted. Some attorney might be able to make it happen, but you're right. They're not taking this shit serious, right? Even though it is, it's serious as fuck. You know, if someone's threatening someone's life, or doxing. See me, man. Back in the day,
And
if
it's like, and,
my
and this is the thing too. Like, I don't know how you can lie on legal paperwork, and it's just okay, and it's through the courts. Saying bogus cities, all kind of shit. see what a lot of people don't understand. Like I've had bad experiences in courtrooms. Like I try to duck that shit. Like I'm not trying to like voluntarily be in court all the time. Like I've got time in it. Like it's not a place where like it's a get a good feeling, man.
Mhm.
Like I've been in the courtroom and the motherfucking judge was talking about take these 30 years.
People don't
You're
understand what
not thinking
that's
shit.
like. Here in any type of time you might be facing, or a family member facing life, and thank God my dad did not get life. But yeah, that type of shit is bullshit. I get it, a motherfucker gotta be sentenced, all that, but man, Conley, you know that nigga Queso in Florida?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
kind of like,
dude daddy caught up in some shit with him, huh?
yeah, he told on him,
Yeah.
and he was released Friday or yesterday, and uh, old dude was sentenced to life in prison, and he's facing another body too, and they don't got parole in Florida apparently.
They
That's
don't have parole no more in Louisiana either.
damn. See, that's fucking wrong. These people that make those laws need to feel what that's like.
They don't have no more parole. That shit's crazy.
And then with Trump talking about he wants all bonds to be cash bail, that ain't cool at all either. Like no 10% off.
Yeah.
Like he knows damn well. I mean that I feel like that's a scheme to get
But see, the thing
especially
is,
black folks
what
locked up.
what he says, like that might be like for the federal. He don't. What people don't understand is Trump don't make the state law.
Hmm.
The state people do.
But see,
I
that's when
think
you
he's
really should
talking
be able
more
to get
federal.
parole. But that's really when you should be able to get parole because you got to do more of your time in feds, you know?
Now, I don't think that's changing. They got to do 85% regardless. All
Yeah.
federal time is 85%. And then in there, they got different ways and programs to earn. Like in the feds, there's ways to earn like a lot of fucking time off your shit, do different shit. Like state,
Well,
like most
state
you could get is 2 for 1 if you got parole. But that
don't
was
don't state
that
do Scared Straight too? I mean,
state.
maybe not on the shows, but you know, scare a couple of teenagers straight.
Yeah, they done brought cats, little kids back there, and they be telling us talk reckless and shit. Man, I don't be talking reckless to them. I be trying to talk to them.
Man, hey, I don't understand how some of them on I saw this dude sexually violate this boy. He said, "Open up that Kool-Aid and put it on your lips." He said, "Come on, do it." And he's just like, rubbing it as lipstick. He said, "Yeah, I like that." And he's dude's a minor too. And
They had cats saying all kind of shit, but like I ain't never like I don't play booty games and shit. I ain't gonna tell nobody I'm gonna take their butt. I don't deal like that. I was trying to talk to them. See, man, look, I'm young too, man. Don't fuck up, bro.
mhm.
They be beating on the glass and shit, telling them shit. I just be talking through the glass, trying to tell them something. You know, like use your head, bro. Go to stay in school, man. Yeah, I'm gonna be back here, man. Look at this shit.
I've been to a few scared straight situations, two camps, and then a jail tour when I was real young. Cause I was getting in a lot of fights. I wasn't the type to talk back to my mom. I knew better. But yeah, she set that up, you know. Cause she was like, I don't want you to end up in prison like your dad. And I'm like, I'm not. But the things I was doing, I'm thinking I'm a kid, so I can't get in trouble like my dad. So I would do anything. And the all right, so there's a popular military base, kind of small. It's called Fort Chaffee. If you've heard of Elvis Presley, when he went to the military, his first military haircut was at Fort Chaffee. That's where he was kind of stationed for, I think, for a little bit. Well, Fort Chaffee is basically in my hometown, you know, and that military base, Fort Chaffee, y'all can look it up. In World War II, when they would capture Nazi prisoners, I guess, or prisoners of war, they would send them to Fort Chaffee, back in the 40s and shit. And they would die there. Like they basically locked them up there. Well, it's haunted as a motherfucker, right? And yeah, the little bad kids, they got put in them camps. Kind of like boot camp because it was all military shit. Like we had to march, military shit. And it was stupid as fuck. Because like I said, if we was up talking late, this is when I learned not to do it. Because when a homie of mine at that time, he was talking to me, but his ass was louder than I was. And the drill sergeant got up because he slept in the same barrack as us. He kept telling everybody, shut the fuck up and go to sleep because you got to get up at 5 in the morning and to march. We marched before breakfast. It was bullshit. But yeah, he kept talking. He got up, went over to his bed, said, come here, get your shoes on or whatever. So when they went outside, at that time, I didn't know what was about to happen. So they had to march in the dark, and he starts telling them war stories from the 40s and certain people that was real evil and places that are haunted or barracks that are haunted. And he said, yeah, we're running there and we're going in the building for the night. Just trying to scare the shit out of any kid. He came back crying. And this was a dude that I've never seen cry, that thought he was super tough. Man, I was like, what'd they do? Leave me alone. I just want to go home. And I'm like, damn. So I asked him the next day. He told me, but he shit on himself. I didn't. It was, hey, it was cool in a way, certain stuff that we did, but no.
How long you had to stay there?
A month each. Both times I went, it was a month. Actually, the first one was a month and like 2 weeks, and then the second one, I guess because I had already done it, I was like, I know what not to do, and I ended up getting best camper, and best camper, it was a small little gold feather. I don't know why, but they tried. Now I don't know if this is true either, but they told us that that was gold from out of the World Trade Center that fell. Um, I don't know. But yeah, it was cool getting best camper, Major Payne?
Yeah.
Bro, like identical. And we had to come up with our own marching routine. So you know, all I could think of was Major Payne. I'm like, hey, yo, y'all remember Major Payne shit when what's his name, Orlando Brown, the dude that be going crazy and shit, that the little boy,
Yeah.
Major Payne, when he was like doing all this and he's like, you know, we pretty much copy a lot out of that, did some backflips and shit, and we won. We won. And when you win, you get like longer lunch. Like we had to no talking, just scarf it down because when he says stand up, we gotta push our seats up and stand up, and we can't eat no more.
They got a program like that in prison, adult prison like I think you can have 7 years or under. It's called what it uh it's in Huntsville. And man, they be talking crazy to them dude. They be having
It's like
crab
boot camp.
calling and shit. Cause we see them on the yard and shit. We say, man, stop talking to them people like that, man.
It's in a way like boot camp.
Yeah, they be rushing them to eat and shit. They be running everywhere and shit.
Yo, we wake up to is it taps? Yeah, and then we'll hear someone
You hear
good
them
morning,
hollering in the
Texas.
morning and shit.
Huh?
Cause in prison they don't have no air conditioner heat, so the windows like open and shit. You can hear outside at all times. You could hear them running early in the morning, marching and shit, screaming.
And see, like every barrack, you was your own team. So we had enemies, straight up. We had fucking enemies. Um Capture the like they did some fun stuff, and I bet it was because we was kids. So it was literally each barrack against each other. And we had kind of like capture the flag. Like that, like I ain't lying. A lot of the shit out of Major Payne, it was so similar. Like um having to capture the other barracks flag without them knowing and getting it back to our and once we get it back, we don't tell them we got it. Now they're damn, who could have got us? So they could try to go get revenge on a whole nother barrack, and that was fun. That felt like real deal, like a mission. It felt like a mission. I love missions. I can't. Oh man, because I get it done. But yeah,
Like I don't know, that shit be crazy. It's survival in that bitch.
yo, is it?
Courtroom, I ain't that's what like make me not want. But I don't know. I don't never get good feelings in court, man.
Hell no, I can't stand it. Like anybody that is calm, cool, and collective, I feel like maybe they haven't been through something wild, a wild experience. I know DOA is gonna be crying tomorrow night or tonight, it's Sunday.
Is he lied? I'm surprised he ain't lied.
I know.
He probably stalking up, laying on his stomach.
Look like he got quadruplets in that bitch.
Mm-mm-mm.
He can fit Mini Me in his belly. You know who Mini Me is? Off Austin Powers.
Yeah,
Motherfucker say, get in my belly.
dude, poof. and he just be talking like the most off the wall ass shit, man. Man,
So wait a minute. ZDT missed another court date on the 20th?
this
'Cause
one, yeah, I think so.
yeah, yeah, because DOA's is the 24th. I remember both of them had one close, but
Man, that dude got till December 20th to come up with 30 racks, man.
and if you're in a hospital, I mean, you can't make no fucking moves to make that money. Yeah, that's gonna be interesting.
I don't know nothing about the hospitals and shit like that, but I ain't know you keep getting transferred from Nut Hut to Nut Hut, but I think he's getting out and checking himself back in another one. Like they're releasing him, and instead of getting caught and going to jail, he's going to hide in another one, telling them, he's still mental or whatever.
So you might as well just get it over with, because I mean,
Because I know in Louisiana, there's no more like long term of that shit. 15 days and they put you the fuck out.
damn.
They can extend it, but the staff used to talk to me because like I can hold a conversation, and they would tell me like you would have to do something drastic, like keep attempting to unalive yourself or something for the doctor to extend that shit like that.
Tell them you're suicide or homicidal.
I don't. They was kind of like I don't even know if that would get it. Like not just talking. Like you would have to actually like act out or something.
That's
They
crazy.
put you the fuck out. They putting crazy motherfuckers out. Because their 15 days would have been up by when I was in there, and these motherfuckers talking to themselves, up and down the hallway and shit, and they still put them out. And you could tell in any other situation, they would kind of be there for life.
Nah, it can't be claiming a gabapentin addiction for real.
A gambling addiction.
Gabapentin. It's kind of like a pain pill. They kind of use it for different things.
They have him by his giggly gigs. Maybe he's growing some eyelashes in that motherfucker. Some eyebrows. Tiny gone, man. Tiny stupid.
See, that's why men like him, I can't stand. They don't think ahead. Now, what is his mom gonna do when he's in prison?
Bringing the meatballs to the Tony in the prison. She's gonna bring the handmade homemade meatballs to Tiny's throat in the prison. I don't know. And like that's the shit he should have been thinking about, but obviously he can't. He can't think. Look how he talks to her.
Yeah, about the brows. See, that's another thing. A motherfucker go up into a facility with no fucking eyebrows. They're gonna be like, oh shit. You shave your eyebrows?
They're gonna make him pencil that shit in.
Or his dumb ass is probably trying to light a fucking roach like that fucking big and just singed his shit off.
That bone might have singed it off.
That what?
That bone. Trying to light that bone and singed this shit off.
Man.
He probably tried to choke, burnt on his eyebrow off. Man, who fucking knows? Tiny fucking stupid. Nah, but for real, somebody, well, I guess it's his ex-girlfriend at the time, said he must have put, I think I don't know if she was trolling him or what, But she said that he put out of date just for men on them. And it fucking like knocked them off. Well, Tiny used to put on wigs and everything, man. That shit crazy.
It is crazy. Him and DOA, two fucking pods in a basket. Both trying to act the same fucking way, do the same fucking
I'm
shit.
still like I ain't never want to believe it. Man, them two connected, man.
Hmm.
Got to be. They might not talk directly, but their teams are in contact. Telegram for Coco. Where Coco at? What her name was? Moped. Bionic leg Mopey, or whatever the fuck she used to be saying. Telegram for Coco.
Hero like Cody. Do you do panels?
Dodge ain't come back ever since. But he be talking different about me now.
Yeah, he cool with me too. I don't know why he ain't been back to either, but he's wanting to link up with me. He gonna spend like, I think he said a couple days in Memphis, and then he's gonna go to Little Rock. Somebody's got court in January, so I'll probably end up linking up with him. He's been there before, so yeah, we'll probably end up going to Bill Street or some shit, party it up, make fun of DOA.
Wait until finally time finds out where they been. Who? Find out where who been. His chat? Where's chat been? Telegram for Coco. Nah, Dodge, all right. Man, I laugh at Dodge, man. Dodge funny as fuck. Now, he did piss me off when he said what he was saying up here and couldn't prove it. But other than that, lately I think he realized he ready to pay. You can't. Why y'all can't tell me? They be in my chat? Oh. Okay. I got you, Key. Telegram for Coco.
Get ready to pay, boss? What's that mean? I don't pay for guys' drinks, if that's what you was talking about. And plus, I'm smarter too. I mean, he may want to get shit faced, but I'm smarter than that. You don't go to Memphis get shit faced like that. You gotta be on your fucking pivot.
Man, where all the shit talkers at? Y'all be talking all kind of shit, man. But never want to come up here and panel up to me, but you never got nothing to say. Come speak your mind.
He can't be too broke and traveling all over the country. Shit, I'm actually
What they call that? Dodge, what they call that?
Journalist.
No, something baby. Like for rich people. His people rich.
Damn.
What they call that shit?
Shit, I've heard people say that gabapentin is addictive with withdrawals.
What is that? A pain pill or something?
Yeah, I've heard they
Yeah,
use
that
it.
trust fund baby. Yeah, that's it. Here, like, yeah, a trust fund baby. Yeah, what they say. Yeah, it's people rich. Whatever, whoever they is or whatever they do, they got a little money. I'm brain dead. Well, give me some brain and re-energize mine. Stupid. You feel bad for me? Well, come reignite me and give me some brain. Come spit shining, you bitch you.
Yeah, that's so funny when people say it's so boring over here, and like you catch them later on, still here.
Now, it's boring, but they know everything that's being said and talked about.
Yeah,
So obviously, if we boring, you even bored her for watching us and studying us. But you still watching it though. You saying it's hard to watch, but you steadily doing it, taking your time out and the use of your little prickly fingers, your little dick beaters to type in there. It's hard to watch. So you giving us your time and your mind, right? Right.
you might as well hit the link. You know, you don't
Yeah,
gotta.
watch the events 2002. Get on here and say all that. Yeah, you boring her. You don't like my English? Fuck you. Stick your head in the toilet, bitch. Now get your pussy ass on this panel, or you a hoe. Panel up, or you a hoe. And that's all you can do is talk. Stop being a window warrior and come on the panel, man. Then I'll answer your questions. Get your pussy ass up here, hoe. Look, I'll be right back. Bitch, I better hear your voice. I can hear you. You better panel up, pussy. I ain't gonna be gone for 2 seconds. Better hear you, hoe.
It's crazy the amount of people, alts, whatever it is, want to say some shit, but not really say shit. Stop being a fucking coward. I'm not talking about you come hit the link and then just say, like something just disrespectful and then just laugh like a kid and then click off. Conversate. You want to talk about how someone's dumb or slow, say I don't show receipts. Tell me what it is that I'm lying about it or lying about, and I bet I got an answer. I bet you I do. Off top. But y'all just want to keep believing the lies because you don't want DOA to cut you off. I don't know why you feel special just because DOA may look at you as a friend or a member. Ooh, you. It's y'all's money. No, you won't.
Back with the neck. You're awesome. Why you ain't up here yet, Vince? That bitch. Love. Now get up here, ho. Get up here, you bitch, you. Come on. You 35. I don't give a fuck. As long as you over 21, I'm going to roast the fuck out your bitch ass. Now get up here, ho. I don't give you 35. Come get fried at 35, bitch. You little coward motherfucker. Your mama raised a hoe. Now get up here, bitch. You got all that shit to talk. Get up here. Since you 35, be a man once in your life.
Don't grow up to be a 43-year-old bitch. You can start now being a man today by clicking that link. Because
You want a medal? Why don't you get up here and say it instead of typing it, man? That whack ass shit you putting in there. What the fuck I'm supposed to look like? Bitch, I am Asian. Fuck. Stupid hoe.
all these fucking names.
Man, I'm not about to roast you here, hoe. Moon and stars make a butt burger bars together in any weather. Now, there you got it. Now get up here. Come panel up.
Born in fucking 2012. I had a nephew born in 2012. Little boy. Well, he's teenager, but
2012.
teenagers always be a little boy to me.
Man, you tripping, bro.
You know damn well you got a bigger back than Vaughn. Yours is a bigger back,
And
and
you
it
got a
has
hot
rolls.
roast belly.
Your motherfucking back got a belly.
You got a buttercup back and a pot belly stomach. You rump roast carrying bitch.
I don't know what the fuck she was talking about with some fucking dildos, but she straight up said that someone should get her one. I'm just like, what the fuck? You been around forever with that same name?
Doubt it.
Somebody. Yeah.
Moon and stars make a bar burger with your butt on the bars. Make a bar burger, bitch. Oh, you seen that little post Johnny Bravo made? I shared it
Yeah.
on my account. Boy, that shit was funny as fuck. Will and the big dog.
Yeah,
I'll
that
make
shit
your
look cute, bro.
man.
That shit look too real.
Oh shit. Well, I died laughing at that shit, man. Pucker up, big dog. Give me a pound. Oh shit, boy. That shit was funny as fuck.
You was a mod for streets. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if y'all noticed, but we got a few people that watch over here that have been a mod for him. But yeah, LA Deb, I know you say you have to you've been a mod for him too, but yeah, I didn't think Moon Stars was. So I don't know why they would be coming over here playing games. Like if you cool with streets and then yeah, you gotta be cool with everything over here. Even though I ain't ever talked to him or met him, and it's just game recognized game motherfucker. And same people, a lot of people that communicate with him communicate with me, and that's basically what I'm meaning by that.
At Moon and Stars. So why you want me to roast you then? If you not an op, why you want me to roast you? That don't make no sense.
Well, I know Riddle. I know when
What's up, Ella
fuckboy
Dale? I, I
when
know I know two people in the chat used to one still is. I don't know, they both might be. I don't know, but I know for sure I know two people that and one still currently is. LA Deb still mods for streets. And Jamie Fierce used to be a mod for him. I don't know if she still is, but that's the only two I know. I don't remember no Moon and Stars or whatever.
yeah that Johnny Bravo got got a mad, big mad.
mean, Widow tried to put Johnny Bravo on that shit. Look, I don't know no Johnny, and said, then said he was in California with me and witnessed me threatening him or whatever he said I was doing on September 11th. He said me, Johnny Bravo, all kind of people was in California together witnessing me do him this. I love to see Kenny Box deal with so with that type of shit. I don't box rats.
It's like what is it like here? Yeah, that's how it should be on YouTube. A handle.
Oh yeah,
That way, no.
people be making outs and shit. Tiny in a nut hut. Just imagine Tiny. I ain't gonna lie, when I live in California, I go let out 3 days on the tail with that bitch. Just to fuck walk around. Soon as I walk in, Widow! I'll be in there driving that bitch. It's GG. And see, like a lot of them names, like they older names. But who knows if that's like the actual person? Now, other people might know for sure, but I don't know. Who defends Tiny?
DOA,
Oh,
and he's getting more people in on it. It's crazy.
bitch. Man, you saw what Hosea was writing? Talking about he'll work with Scientology and all to sink Aaron.
Yeah.
He left that shit on his post, man.
Yeah. Wow. It's like, he wants to be all tight with DOA. So, I mean, I don't know. It just makes me think, why would he say
DOA
so?
keeps claiming that Scientology is the one that locks him, trying to lock him up. But you condone Hosea, and I won't hear you call him out then, DOA. Let me hear you call Hosea out, Bufferton, for saying he'll work with Scientology to put Aaron in jail, but they wrong for trying to lock you up. Let me hear you call him out on that. Be a man, bitch. Call him out. You say you call out shit when you hear wrong is wrong, or call him out. Let me hear you. Let me hear you call him out, David, bitch. And all the rest of you dick riders that's condoning what the fuck he say. Let me hear you. All the ones in DOA's chat, in his chat, patting him on the back, giving a good slap on the ass, condoning what he's doing. Let me hear y'all call him out. He wants to work with Scientology to lock Aaron up. Call him out there. Since Scientology's trying to lock you up, Bufferton. So your boy, you condone your boy Hosea working with Scientology, huh? That's what you all right with? That's your boy. You all right with him working with Scientology to put Aaron in jail, though, huh? That's your boy.
It's crazy, and the DOA want to say, "Oh, people want to put me in a cage," and then he, if he thinks that type shit ain't cool, well then don't do it back to somebody
That's what I'm
because
saying.
that's really what you believe.
Like how you Scientology the ones that allegedly trying to lock you up, but you can other people can work with Scientology to lock them up, and you okay with that? You congratulate them. Oh, shout out to the fire! I heard how you took up for me. I saw how you took up for me. Really? That's that old hypocrisy bullshit I be talking about. How you lay up there and you in an anti-Scientology protest community, and everybody's supposed to be against the cult, right? But you are saying you'll work with them to lock a protester up, but then they condone and pat you on your back. Get the fuck out of here, man. That's why people don't take this shit serious. Because of fucking clowns like you, Hosea. Straight up. Talking about my $150 ASICs. That's bent up. I got a picture of it. This shit got lines across that shit, and the heel is talk to me in a fucking iron sheep shoe. Them things bent up, used and abused, man. My $150 ASIC. Go, like I said, give us a shoe check, boy. I'm clown you. I'm clown your fucking man. Let me see if I can get it. Boy, stop playing with me, man. Look at your shoes, man.
Oh shit.
Look how you show up to court, bro. You look like a whole train. Look at how tight your pants is. And a long ass dress shirt you got on with a skirt and a goddamn bag.
I thought that was a skirt.
That's how you
Yeah,
show up to court, bud. Get out of here, man.
he's super close to being a female.
Where's the other one? I got some more too. Talk about your shoes and eat. Come on, man. Clown you, dog.
Look like Skechers or some shit.
Look like he got 3-inch foams at the bottom. He got them foam posits. Slip on grannies. Slippy on slippers. Come on, man. All black with white socks on. That boy got his whole life in a grocery store bag. Look how he show up to court with black gloves and all, doing the Michael Jackson dance for Bufferton. This how you show up to court, tight ass pants, all black with white socks. Get out of here! But you make $5,000 a month. Oh, and let me bust him too. Watch this, y'all. Remember 3 months ago, he used to be telling me, I make $5,000 a month. I make $5,000 a month. Yeah, we about to watch this though. You make $5,000, huh? You make $5,000, but look what he say. 60K views on my last stream, and I was just working out and talking. People like Aaron only get views when talking about Scientology. Anyways, I will be making a live today about the clown who got arrested in Clearwater. You saying you get 60K views, right? Let me screenshot this thing so I can blow it up. Now you say you got 60K views, right? I give you that. See, look, it says views, that estimated income, estimated revenue. Now, estimated revenue is the last one right there. Estimated revenue. What does that say at the bottom, the last one? What does that say?
Settle?
No, right there.
Yeah, settle. $0.
Estimated revenue. You are making nothing, boy. You can have 69K views. You're not making $1. But you talking about you get $5,000 and you got furl on your windows. See, this one, how you dumb and young you is. You a stupid fucking asshole. You bragging and you call yourself stunting, but you're broke. You got lines in your shoes is bent upwards, and you make $0. Hosea, $0 fucking dollars. All that, get out of here. You broke. You on Section 8, living in government housing. I pay my own bills. No, the government pays your bills. But you make 3 to 5,000. I get 60 views. I got 60K views, and I get jump rope, and I make more money than you in a month than you make in a year. Nah, it don't look like that, buddy. It looks like you make a donut. That's L0. The proof is in the pudding. It's your post. I'm just saying. He's the one said he makes $5,000 and I don't make shit, and he's richer than me, and they get paid more than me off me, and boy, you get $0, man. Maybe you didn't mean to post that part, but you did. Oh. Who want Pamela? Somebody Pamela. And jokes. Oh yeah. I want roast you. Come on. Get up here and talk. It only costs you $99.99. $99.99 for an hour. Hey, y'all, too, if you could donate, hit Boss Cash App at the bottom, man. Look out for him if you can. Show him some love. We even take Nut Hut dollars, Tiny.
Danny, where's the cookies? What did you do with the cookies? You ate the cookies. Yeah, bye.
Who ate the cookies?
Type of bullshit.
That sound like Danny. That was AZ Crimson or Danny?
I think that was Danny. He said done in the chat. I really thought that fucktard was coming on to say something. I'm not talking about
Oh,
Dave.
he was too. I thought I saw you see I was about to say something and I heard it sounded like Danny's voice. That ain't easy pencil. What did he say? I didn't eat the cookies or who took the cookies? Why nobody panning up? Hey, this a shout out to you, Charlie. Oh damn, it don't show the picture. Are you lucky? But you still get a shout out. Look at them 3 letters. That's for you, Charlie Chin Nuts. Right there. That's for you, my boy. Oh man. I got a little thing. Let's see. Where's the check? Nobody want to panel up. What's up with everybody, man? Everybody got all this shit to talk, and nobody want to panel up.
For real.
Right. Chat GPT. Watch, he get convicted, he gonna go blame Chat GTP. Chat GPT. In my, mm, I believe he'll tell. One they need to be worrying about is Whittle, the one that got a lot to lose right now. Who? That's who they need to worry about flipping on, telling everything. And I think Danny, he even threw her under the bus in the courtroom. Sandra built like Big Bird, man. Cause what rental houses or businesses do Sandra own to be running a criminal background check on somebody? None whatsoever. Can't just be running criminal background checks on somebody as a check recipient. You get a check on someone, man. You receive government assistance, man. Ain't no fucking way you allowed to be running somebody's name, Sandra. Because if you own rental houses or rental apartments or have a job, a business that needs to hire people, you ain't supposed to be getting a government check on the first. Yeah, he gonna roll. When they go to really talk about that time, he's gonna roll on. When they really talking about that time, they gonna get it. He's gonna tell. But the one they need to be worrying about right now is Whittle. Whittle is the one. Tiny's the one that got everything to lose. That knows a lot about him. You don't think he'll tell? You don't think he'll throw every last one of them, including Telegram for Coco, to get out of prison, to get out of doing time? You don't think he'll flip and tell him what he wants? Danny, you ain't to me. I believe Sandra do one. Did or do. Still do. Ah, yeah, I see that, Fraudy. Well, Moon and Stars together, Bufferton already said that she did in open court. That she did it. If I'm not mistaken, when it came up in court about Rib God, he threw Sandra under the bus and said she did it. Uh-oh. Cause to be all honest, Danny, she does a lot of the fucking dirt and evil shit. And she always seems like to get a pass on a lot of shit for whatever reason. She's not really ones that get exposed and brought to the forelight. That needs to stop. Fuck Sandra needs to start being exposed. Like gets, a pass for whatever reason a lot of times. People say her name, really nobody really pushes the issue and keeps her name in light. That's what needs to start happening. Sandra needs to stop being like in a background shadow, and her name needs to be brought up to the forefront and keep putting the light on it. Oh, I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it. And what she came back with, unauthorized use of a movable in 1996. I was convicted in 90. I was arrested in 96 and I got convicted in 97 of that. And then in 96 I got convicted, I think. And in 98 I got convicted of distribution of crack, like I've always said. So what did she prove? Not a goddamn thing. But if I ever find out, fuck Sandra, you'll be in jail, bitch. Because if I find out and there's proof that I can prove that you did it, I want to press charges on you. Because, bitch, you receive a cuckoo check. You don't own nothing to be getting background checks on nobody, you fucking nut hut recipient, bitch. That's why all your hair falling out, ho. Oh, sad ass. Bet she will. Man, I think a RICO case is way more than that, Danny. I don't even think so. I think they saw that. Okay. Yeah, I believe so too. I believe something's being put in the background in the work. A lot of time, once you ain't no more bonds, Jack, you ain't getting no bond. And yeah, that's what I say. Stack, I think it started at 25. I think uh, Rico, that starts at 20. I think it starts at 25 years. A RICO charge starts at 25 years, I think.
Like, they say, yeah, we're just going to make a off on this. Give us the word. Yeah. So,
That would be funny if be funny if his court appointed investigator got him convicted. Oh, for real, Danny?
Very straightforward in the sense that
Dang. I believe something in the brewing.
Right. Dave does feel very straightforward. And right now, we're kind of waiting to see, something's got to happen that person got pull off right now. The insurer is, yeah.
See, I'm not even too sure. Is there a chance he can go to jail Monday? Well, I guess anytime you go to court, there's a chance. I know what the motion to suppress evidence is, but I don't know what the other fucking shit you talking about. Well, what is that? He says he has one. Some kind of investigator or something. I'm not too sure. He says he has some kind of PI or something through them. Right, Fraudy? That's true. Might be fed up with that shit and starting to put everything together. Yeah, if you only gave a PI $1,000, that ain't about to get you far. That's what we was saying, Annabelle. That's what we was talking about.
If they just kind of hope that eventually, if he gonna back off, but he doesn't hear and mentioning that all of something, they're gonna stay with it.
He always has had rogue mods. Which one the rogue mods is? He said he gives his money to Sally. Oops. I don't know who Sally is. Who's Sally? Who's Sally? She's the one up by Soul Bang. I don't know. Oh, Trucker Girl is Sally. Yeah, I heard that too, Fraudy J. is a shim. Dire bitch. Dire trick. Trucker trick. Fuck Direwolf. Operation Jaybird. Operation Jaybird. Operation Jaybird. Fuck you, Direwolf. And your bitch. Fucking pussy. Call yourself threatening somebody, man. Knock it off. Who's Barry Bader? Who's Barry Bader? Who's Barry Bader? Yeah, I believe that, Sandra. I believe that. I believe he wants that PI to give him information that he's not supposed to have. Or maybe the PI knows what he's trying to do with it. But if I was the PI, I'd give it to him to set his fat ass up. Give it to him when them people say they got doxxed, book his ass.
And another thing, Dave, that here is just the dynamic of very high rates here. But HP needs to be that if there's going to be one that stays close behind and doesn't give up, it appears it's going to be THP.
Right?
Because I think about it all the time. Dave, I'm always like, what the
Well, it might they might be doing a full blown investigation.
what they think what they do best,
Yeah.
which is like
You
set
just never know what they doing. I don't know if he'll be able to use that. I don't know. It might. He might. See, that's the same thing I want. X Cap. Cheatard. Ashtray mouth. Somebody said Cheatard shut David the beat the fuck up in the chat. Had David B in the corner on quiet time.
They still beef.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, Chi and DOA. I don't know if that's real, but I know Chi made David B shut the fuck up and sit down in the corner yesterday in that chat. Shut up. Cause trust me, if the feds watching Bufferton, they're watching David B. They're watching Chi, Sandra, AZ Clemson, and on down. It's got some people I can't mention, but they're watching Scott from NYC, Keeney, Take Ski, all them. They all, if they watching Bufferton, they're watching them. Say, you know what? We're gonna have the troll awards. We're gonna have the yearly troll awards this year.
Shit.
And it seems like he had more than 3 continuances, though. Shit. I think in March make a year. She is kind of special. She, it seems like both of them done had 3. Unless that what he gets is not continuances or continuances as they look at it. I'm not too sure. And what makes me think they letting him go in and investigating something bigger. Cause if you realize it, like in March will be a year he's been arrested, literally fighting the charge. Like they ain't got past this point in the year. They stalling for something. That's just to me, my opinion. Cause if they ain't got past these fucking shit he's on in almost a year, like I don't really know. Yeah, you right, Danny. Yeah, I know I would. Yeah, it took me about 18 hours to get one. Easy Crimson, you done. That boy threw you to the wolves and let you sink. He used you and threw you to the wolves, my man. For to let AZ sinking, sinking. But when he got the blinking, he was sinking. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Because Easy, remember anyone he talks to? I don't know. Easy Crimson always want to talk to somebody outside of YouTube and shit. He is. He always, even when he was rocking with Buford, and Buford Tim was, you know, cause we're doing, he still to please DOA.